Hey everybody. I don't know about you, but I am really missing books. I'm missing reading fun books to you and getting to see cool art and some new books. So I have this idea that I would read a book to you off of Epic through a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see my screen, and I'm going to read you a book and you can follow along and pretend we're back in the classroom and you are sitting on your little sit spots and we're reading as a whole class. I really miss that. Okay, so I hope that you like this video and that you like the book I've picked. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me get this. Okay, you should be able to see what my screen looks like. And we're going to read this really cool book called Invisible Lizard. Awesome. It looks really fun. So let me make this big. All right, here we go. The Invisible Lizard. So on the front cover, over here on the left side, you see the title, Invisible Lizard. And if you notice, it's kind of hard to tell. There's a little lizard right here with his big eyes. He's green and blue and orange. And I see some bugs on that tree branch is what it looks like. But yeah, this story is by an author named Kurt Cyrus, and it's illustrated, means the pictures are made by Andy Atkins. Okay, so this is a story about Napoleon. He's lonely and no one can see him. So he tries everything to get other animals to see him. So let's find out what happens. Here we go. Let me move my little screen. Okay. Once upon a time, a spiffy limb, let me start over, okay? Once upon a spiffy limb, there lived a little chameleon named Napoleon. All right. So here's our character already, Napoleon. Let's go to our next page. Napoleon was a colorful guy. In fact, he was every bit as spiffy as the limb he lived on. And that was a problem. So one of the cool reasons I picked this book is because the pictures, it's kind of hard to tell where the character is, but he's on the picture. So you got to look kind of close. And if you notice, I finally noticed that here he is in the middle of the limb. All right. So this is his home. That's one of our settings so far. This is where he lives. Pretty cool. Napoleon blended in so well that he was nearly invisible. Okay, I don't know if you know what invisible means, but it means you can't be seen. Okay? Hello, Polly, said the lizard. Nice feathers. Squawk, screamed the parrot. That tree can talk. So the parrot thinks that the tree is talking instead of Napoleon the lizard. Yo, Mike, said the lizard, you're really swinging today. Eek, went the monkey. Eek, ah, oh. Drat, said Napoleon. So he scared the parrot and he scared the monkey. So, not great. That would not be a good feeling. But anyways, here's a picture of his home. He's up on top of his little house and he blends in so good he scared the bird and the little monkey. All right, next page. No one ever saw him, even when he waved his arms, which took him 20 minutes to do. Chameleons move very, very slowly. So here on the left side, we see a picture of him trying to raise his arms, but he's super slow because chameleons are slow moving. Okay. And then over here on the right, we have a cool, beautiful picture. You can try to find Napoleon in it. He's up here on the top. All right, and there he is finally waving. Next page. Ooh, look at him. He's got a cool pattern. Everyone wants to be noticed. So Napoleon flashed his flashiest colors and sashayed up and down the spiffy tree. Each sashay took about an hour. Hey, look at me, he said. But did anyone look? So he was moving up and down and trying to get people or animals to notice him, but I don't think anyone did. No. So there's our answer. No one noticed him. So on this page, see if you can find him. So there's a lot of green and you know he blends in. Maybe you can find him somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where he's at. All right, here we go. He wove a wicker welcome mat. It took a week and no one saw it. So he worked really hard to make a mat that you can see over here on the right side says WELCOME, and that spells welcome. So he's trying to get people to know that they are welcomed in his home, but no one saw it. He made a trumpet flower bird bath. Hey, Polly, are you thirsty? No, Polly. So Polly didn't come to drink out of this cool thing that he made. So he's probably feeling really sad by now. Look at me, funny face, funny face. Nothing. So maybe while we're reading this, you can make some text to self connections. Have you ever felt the same way that Napoleon does? Feel kind of lonely or like nobody notices you sometimes? I have. The lizard turned purple and his eyes burned red. Phooey! He had tried to be friendly, he had tried to be flashy, he had tried to be funny and fun. There is one more thing I haven't tried, he said. So there he is, and he looks a whole lot different, doesn't he? Very different. I wonder what he's going to try next. Maybe you can make a prediction about what he's going to do. He stood on his head. Around daybreak, Napoleon began to slip. There are two things a chameleon can do very fast. Falling is one of them. So we see him kind of starting to try to get on his head, but he couldn't keep it up all day. He fell. There he is. The second thing they're very good at is flicking his tongue. So here he is. Got a long tongue. That would be very weird, right? But it's super useful for him. My phone is ringing. But suddenly, everyone saw him. Squawk, said Polly. Who is that remarkable creature? Check out those colors. Ooh, said Mike. Now that's swinging. Could you help me up? Said Napoleon. I read it like that because if you look at the words, they're spelled funny because he can't talk very good because his tongue is stuck to the tree. So it sounds funny. Maybe you can try that. You can try sticking your tongue out and talking and see how hard it is to talk. All right, here we go. Next page. The parrot and the monkey were delighted with their spiffy new friend. They began visiting Napoleon's limb every day. The three of them played King of the Tree. They played Red Lizard, Green Lizard. So we finally have our problem fixed. We have a solution that other animals noticed him and now they're hanging out with him and they're friends. But mostly they played hide and seek. Look very carefully. Maybe you'll spot them up there among the ferns and the fungus. So his friends are hiding, the monkey and the bird. Hope you can see them. The monkey's right here and the bird's up here. But probably not. So maybe on this page, I think they want us to look for Napoleon, and he's tricky to find. Tricky. All right, the end. So that was The Invisible Lizard. I hope that you liked it. Ooh, we get to earn some points every time that we read books on Epic. Yeah, so I hope that you are reading all kinds of fun books at home. If you read a book that you really, really love, hang on, let me go back to this. There we go. A book that you really love, send me a picture of it and maybe I can find it and I can read it too and let you know what I think about it. Okay? But yeah, I hope that you liked this read aloud today. I miss you guys and I will see you later. Bye.